Hi everyone, Dave Peacock here at the Olympic View Golf Course. I am the Global Impact Director for Youth for Christ, which is a ministry that partners with Compassionate Resource Warehouse. First of all, we just wanted to say we're so sad we can't host you this year in September like we normally planned. Our golf tournament is our biggest fundraiser of the year and helps us to reach out to the at-risk youth in our region. But this morning they have given us access to the 16th hole to do a little bit of a closest to the pin game. With 4 of us here. So we're going to do that this morning and see how we do. Unlike many of you, I haven't golfed in 30 years, so this is going to be really interesting.
Hey, swish!
That's supposed to be a swing.
On the green! Claudio, if you get a hole-in-one, I'll give $1,000 to your ministry.
Oh my God.
100%.
Cav just told me if I get a hole-in-one, he's going to give me $1,000 for my ministry. Dave's going to give me $5,000.
$5.
Oh, $5.
Get in there!
It's in the hole! So I mentioned that I partner with the Compassionate Resource Warehouse. They are an organization that collects donations and then ships containers all over the world to help people in need. So what I do locally is I get young people involved. So I have school groups come, youth groups, Girl Guides, other community groups, groups from UVic, whoever it is. And what they do is they just come and do some hands-on volunteering. So we pack boxes and bags and we get things ready for containers that are going out. And we have a lot of fun doing it. On the international side of things, what I do is I help coordinate containers to go to Youth for Christ ministries internationally. There's over 125 countries that have Youth for Christ, and so we are trying to get supplies out to them to help support the ministry that they do. So far I've sent one to the Gambia and to Belarus, and then we have 3 others prepared for later this year. In this ministry, just like in Closest to the Pin, some outcomes are harder to measure than others. So just like my ball is who knows where right now. Anyway, we're gonna check things out and see how it is.
All right, go ahead, go grab that thing.
Right. So I mentioned that some outcomes are harder to measure than others. So one example would be with Claudio. Claudio is a YFC staff guy who brings his group of kids to the warehouse on a Friday night. They love coming out, and it's been a joy for them to come in the last few years, and we've enjoyed having them.
Hey, I found it! How far? 87 feet, 5.5 inches.
I've seen them go from being the crazy group to a group that is just a solid group of kids, and they've changed and grown, but the changes aren't that evident all the time as they grapple with things in their lives that are really difficult.
Hey, wait, you're out of tape! You're out of tape! Just 100? Okay, let's call it 200! 200! 200!
But we just have to trust that what we do at the warehouse, just coming alongside them, being in community, sharing little God stories, and basically helping them to understand that what they're doing at the warehouse will make a difference to someone else.
100 feet and 7 inches, baby. Woohoo!
We just trust that that will have an impact for them for the long term.
Okay, what do we got here?
All right. 51 feet, 2.25 inches.
And we got a winner!
Woo!
Winner is Dave Peacock! Yeah, baby!
So anyways, thanks for being with us today. We hope you enjoyed our little antics here on the golf course. We hope you join us in this online fundraiser as we try to reach our goal of 40,000, and just be a part of it. Click on the links, go to yfcvictoria.com/golf and get involved.